Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the first annual awards reception of LIFTT, Inc. So, before we get started, it's been quite an experience getting ready. Everyone out here is looking so wonderful. Look at our young people. Don't they look like leaders over there? They look like exactly what they are. And this is what we are celebrating. Every time the young people would come in, we kept telling them, this is for you. It's not for us. We've had our turn. And all of this, all of these folks sitting here and smiling with their best, it is because of you. And you're going to hear that pretty much all throughout this morning, okay? Before we get started, we have some special guests who are in the room. Some of you have worked in the fields of politics. Some of you have worked in nonprofit organizations. Some of you are STEM professionals as parents. Some of you are in the medical profession, some of you are engineers, some of you are in the technology fields. Would you all mind standing up? You consider yourself a special guest, and we'll just go around the room and have you just state your name and what field you're in. Just waiting. I know because I talked to you, so I'm just waiting to see, okay? You all know who you are. We're just waiting for you to stand up, okay? All right, it's very important that people know who you are, especially our young people who's in this room. That's right. Okay, so we got some standing. Okay, very well. Let's start off. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Sylvia Andrada. I'm a facilitator of education at an alumni of the University of California.
Beautiful, thank you. Yes. Come back. Yes, sit back.
My name is Charmaine Atkins. I am a stay-at-home mother and an educator, and these are my two boys. And I love giving a hand wherever my hand is needed.
Yes.
I'm Tony McElroy. I'm principal of Julie Young University from Barack Obama Academy, and I'm an alumni of Yale Scholarship.
Okay, we're going to ask this gentleman to come on up, please. We want you to come in and just tell us a little bit about who you are and who you know, who you shook hands with, and all that good stuff. Come on up here, young people. You know what's standing in front of you.
Wow. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Suzanne Hook, and I'm not really into self-promotion. So this is very humbling for me. I would first like to say that I just adore this family, and I feel privileged to know them and to be in their presence. So I'm a transplant from Chicago, and where I was a special assistant to the president of the Senate of Illinois, and worked with then Senator Obama, who is now President Obama. I'm sorry. It's like so strange. Everyone having lunch and talking. It's strange. It's really strange. I also was special assistant to Congressman Bobby Rush. Does anyone know the significance of Congressman Bobby Rush? Anybody? Any of our young people? Okay, you can tell us. So that was the race that the president lost. He lost. He ran against Congressman Bobby Rush and lost. And what was so funny and what's insider information is that after that race, Congressman Rush remapped the district to exclude Senator Obama's house, so that he couldn't run against him again. So he didn't want to deal with that again. But anyway, I do government relations. I lobby for health care and my greatest achievements is what I currently do, and that is teach developing a lifestyle of forgiveness. And that is so great because it truly impacts people's lives and it helps people who come in, because many of us have all kinds of issues that have been with us since childhood that really impact our lives as adults. And so I'm just so appreciative that God has blessed me with the experience and the knowledge and the ability to affect people's lives.
Okay. Yes. All right. Yes, absolutely. I just know, I know who I need to bring up here with me. Right? That's my wife. All right. So, young people, LIFTT-NSBE Junior members, I would be remiss if I didn't state that your president, your chapter president, Nosy Harrison, and I went to the national conference in St. Louis, Missouri. And we were there representing you. And we had an opportunity to attend college fairs and career fairs, and he was dragging me all over the place. And he said, oh, we need to get this, we need to get that for them. He wanted to make sure that he came back with goodies for you. We'd actually have more. But I told him we have to get on the plane. And I don't even know how we're going to get this stuff on the plane. So somehow, so all those bags you got, those are the goodies that he grabbed for you, all right? And a lot of them are college brochures and things. Parents, if you would, yes, they're not ready to go to college yet, but they sure can decorate their walls with those images, if that's okay with you. Is that all right? Yeah. All right, so that's the gift, President. Nosy, would you mind standing and just give a little nice present to you? All right, now this has been quite a year for the LIFTT-NSBE Junior Chapter and for LIFTT-Inc. And even more recently, we are so proud to inform you, some of you you've been receiving a lot of emails about what's been going on. Well, there are hundreds of chapters of NSBE Junior across the country and internationally. And our chapter, we just started in August, right, of 2010. We were recognized among all of those chapters. We received the chapter highlight on the national website of the National Society of Black Engineers. So we're featured. I didn't know what happened that soon. Also, every month, a magazine is sent out for young people, NSBE Junior, is that right? And our chapter president is featured in the magazine. Not a small little, I think it's the largest photo page representing the LIFTT-NSBE Junior chapter in the magazine all across the country and internationally. Okay, so LIFTT-Inc. LIFTT-Inc. is a nonprofit organization in Oakland, California. And it has embraced the challenge to create our next generation of leaders, innovators, forward thinkers of tomorrow. This is an answer to America's call to prepare our children and youth for careers related to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. America's youth in the San Francisco Bay Area will be prepared with 21st century skills for the global economy through their participation in LIFTT-Inc. And we're committed to creating this next generation. LIFTT-Inc. has embraced America's challenge to create this next generation of leaders and professionals with cutting-edge skills in problem solving, technological literacy, communication, teamwork, and computation. Imagine a community where girls and boys believe great things are possible. In this community, young people are inspired and empowered to become leaders, innovators, and forward thinkers of tomorrow. Well, LIFTT-Inc. is committed to upholding a standard of excellence in education to realize this vision. And so our history. LIFTT began as an expansion of the LIFTT-NSBE Junior chapter in Oakland, California. Chapter advisors, myself and Dr. Harrison, of the LIFTT-NSBE Junior started with a goal to partner with the National Society of Black Engineers to offer a STEM, or science, technology, engineering, and math, a STEM program to students in the San Francisco Bay Area. After investing in our own dollars and our parents as well, with very little public support, the chapter grew in student membership. And this created a greater demand for additional financial assistance. After surveying the current disposition in education, Dr. Harrison and I decided to expand our efforts to offer high-quality education directly to students in the San Francisco Bay Area through the establishment of LIFTT, Inc. And so our mission, the mission of LIFTT, Inc., is to offer supplemental educational services to children, youth, and families that will build their capacity to handle the academic rigor, workforce demands, and professional responsibilities to ensure their success in STEM fields. And so our objectives are that we seek to accomplish the following with youth, children, and families. Number one, to cultivate intrinsic motivation. Number two, to foster academic excellence. And number three, to develop the professional and business acumen for the workforce and their entrepreneurial pursuits. The LIFTT-NSBE Junior chapter is designed to stimulate interest in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Student participation in the LIFTT-NSBE Junior chapter begins with membership. LIFTT-NSBE Junior targets students with potential between grades 1 through 12. Students are able to join our chapter at any time. However, there is a process, and we do adhere strongly to the National Society of Black Engineers Code of Conduct. Members attend quarterly meetings. They participate in monthly STEM-related activities. Students are also able and encouraged to attend local and national and regional conferences sponsored by the National Society of Black Engineers. So, LIFTT Inc. has also, we're excited to announce that we've kicked off our fundraising this year through our 20 for Change campaign. This campaign will support LIFTT Inc. in fulfilling its mission and meeting its operational and programming goals. So with no further ado, we will prepare to move forward with our program. Now I'd like to turn your attention to a special presentation.
competed in the math competition, engineering design competition, robotics, as well as our science fairs. So we look forward to seeing you in Pittsburgh next year, 2012. Thank you. You're welcome.
So can I grab a bag of chips? I was just going to ask you. You read my mind. Oh, you got it. There we go. That is smooth. Make it feed it to you yourself, man. You got been there, let's take a bite.
Intelligence officer, U.S. Army. Currently, I'm here at NSBE, performing as a judge. That's competition. Language judge. Great job on all the things that you did. That's the president, correct? Okay.
Beautiful.
Maybe one day you're president.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.